It's gonna be a tough one to talk about. I don't know. I don't really want to look at the camera, look at anything because it feels quite emotional. But I'm gonna talk about it anyway. I've moved around a lot. I have never really felt a sense of home or a sense of peace anywhere that I've really lived. Like once a home is furnished or I feel really good in it, I suddenly want to move. And not just like within the same city, like I want to leave. I'm a very grass is always greener person. I'm really susceptible to the what ifs of, what if I went there, everything would be better, those fantasies. And I've often pursued those fantasies to very far places, away from friendships that I've started to make, family that's cared for me, that I cared for. So I have basically forced myself to start over again and again, more times than I should. But this time was different. This time was really, really hard. And it's not just because we have kids involved. I loved Norwich so much. In my budget books, like in my ledgers, I was budgeting like costs for schools for the kids, like trying to figure out when we would be able to buy a house there. I really saw myself not just raising my children, but I could see myself getting old. And to only have that feeling for a year is really devastating. We only got one of each season, and she was a fine city in all of her seasons. Best kept secret of England, probably. But life has its own plans sometimes. There's other circumstances that were outside of our control that I did my best. This video is not to complain about UK immigration law and recent changes, but I'd be lying if I said that those changes haven't caused a lot of turmoil and emotional nights and days. That said, we were very lucky to be people with options, and we knew we didn't want to live back in the US, but we did go ahead and spend the summer at my parents' house, which was a good opportunity for my parents to get to meet my children to get to meet my parents, build a relationship, spend some time together. It was a beautiful, beautiful summer. All right, we are going to continue the Great American Summer Experience today. Where are we going to go? We're going to go buy something. What are we going to go buy? Fireworks. We have done so many things. We have done the local diner. We've done the local burger joint. We've done more than food. Beaches, the whole thing. But today is the big one. We're buying fireworks. Wild West. And what was this one? Big, bigger, biggest.
Bean dye. I'm sure it's a Chinese word.
It is.
Chinese.
Bean dye.
Bean dye. I don't know. I'll check the dictionary. I don't know how to.
Your pronunciation
I don't
is
actually
stellar.
know,
I'm sure.
I don't actually know Chinese. I just know what characters mean.
And we got a backpack. And these ladybugs that apparently fly in the air. I don't know. For $90, I think this is not bad. Are you speaking Japanese songs? Let's light one off.
Does your phone have long exposure?
Yeah.
Long exposure for that. I guess I should ask how long of exposure.
So we wanted to make the most of the summer because the move that we picked is a dramatic one. We decided to move to Japan with our children. This is a country that we lived in before. It's where Michael and I actually met, but it's also a country we vowed to never live in again. We didn't see how raising a family in Japan would be comparably a net positive compared to other options. And we also were really worried about our career prospects here, and especially for me as somebody who's very ambitious, very career oriented. So, to go from an outright rejection of Japan ever being possible for us to kind of reversing that after some reflection and deciding that we wanted to give it a try. It was really hard to leave Norwich, the perfect place, and go somewhere where you knew that there's going to be a lot of structural problems that will never change and you just have to endure them. I have no words. It's a lot!
Oh my goodness. You excited? Careful, there's a dog poop right in front of you. We're gonna go to our new house on Saturday. Are you ready? You ready to rock?
So we arrived in Tokyo and our good friends picked us up and we stayed at their house for a few days with a beautiful view of Mount Fuji and a beach as their backyard. It was great.
Here comes Ducky.
Then we took the bullet train to our new town, got to explore that a little bit. We had a brief homestay before finally moving in to our new house. I'm so excited about what is coming next and what the future is going to bring, and I don't know what to expect. At the time of recording this, the kids have both started school, and our boxes that you just saw are going to arrive next week. We've been here for about 6 weeks now, so it's a bit of a delay, but things are coming together. Let's do this Japan thing. Let's raise our kids here. You know, if Norwich didn't work out, I'll take my second choice, which was to do this challenge. And it is a challenge to be a foreign family here with, you know, imperfect Japanese as well, and to not be in Tokyo with the opportunities that, you know, Tokyo affords. You know, we wouldn't do this if we didn't also really love this country and be really excited about potential for a life here. So here we go. Thank you for watching.